Welcome to Kigogona program. I am Monabi Jao Gekoyo from NGS. Today we are looking at URA will wipe African tears. I will start by reading. URA will wipe African tears. The United Regions of Africa, URA, will heal Africans from the wounds of slave trade, colonial brutality, genocides, and corruption. There have been genocidal attempts to exterminate Africans for minerals and occupation. Black people have been massacred. African communities have been whitened and arabized. Mount Kirinyaga Altar has protected Africans from absolute extermination. Mount Kirinyaga Altar will terminate evil regimes and unclean people globally. A black civilization will rise in the 21st century. Ancient prophecies will be fulfilled. Mwenenyaga Manifested. Mwenenyaga Abode in Mount Kirinyaga in a spiritual realm. Mwenenyaga is a soul God. God is one and holy. The Ark of the Covenant is hosted in Mount Kirinyaga Altar in a spiritual dimension. Mount Kirinyaga Altar is metaphysical, sacrosanct, and significant in spirituality. For me, I've told you prior that black people have suffered a lot, and it's so unfortunate because you see the people have been killed. The reason why you have seen even escalation, like right now you can see what is happening in Sudan. You have so evil people like Mohammed Hamdan, and you see those people, they usually think they have, drive because of the other things or because of the gold or such. And people have been arabized. When we come to Islam, even the founder of Islam, Prophet Muhammad, has his own tribe, let me tell you, his own cultural heritage, because that's how people are created, and they were given now spirituality. But right now, those people, you see, even the terrorists, they are offended because, we have people who hate black people, people who want to kill the Africans, who have embraced their cultural heritage, who have not been Arabized. But remember, you should not do that. Regardless of who you are, you did not create anything. So you don't have any authority of doing wrong or sinning. And right now, that's when people you discover. Because people usually, there are people who use Islam to justify killing and doing atrocities, but it is not like that. Even Prophet Muhammad was not forcing people, because when you force people or you kill people, it's so unfortunate. And now they'll be terminated. Even in Sudan, Sudan hosted Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden was, trained by the CIA because he was a part of the US government. Let me tell you, those people are terrorists, they are criminals, but they fake. Now it is the US which, enriched the family of Osama, because even they were given the contracts of building the airports, the infrastructure. Let me tell you, they got so rich. And now let me tell you, Osama was, supposed to Mujahideen, let me tell you. And when he was excommunicated from Saudi Arabia, he went to Sudan and he started doing infrastructure. And then now, because of the pressure of USA, he went to Afghanistan, founded the Al-Qaeda. Those people, let me tell you, are founded. And what they do is, let me tell you, it's unfortunate. Because even we have people who can kill an entire community because they think they don't know they are special, but they are not. URA will hunt the leadership of Al-Shabaab, of Boko Haram, of, let me tell you, RISF, let me tell you, of those terrorists, even the ISIS. Because there will be no such in Africa, let me tell you, because of the URA. It will not be like what you have witnessed, let me tell you, because black people have suffered a lot, let me tell you, lose slavery, let me tell you, it's so unfortunate. And let me tell you, even those people, when they come there, they did not just live like that, because even now Africans continue to be hated. That's why they are killed, let me tell you, even with viruses. The viruses you see, they are made by the military at the laboratory. HIV was made by NATO, let me tell you. Those European Union are criminals, because even the way they give people laws to buy goods at higher prices, they don't have such authority. They don't even have melanin. They are useless people, because even they had the melanin prior, and they were given their own cultural heritage prior, because that's how people are created evolutionally. People have been whitened. That's why you see that market of removing melanin to make people whiten people. It is $1 billion industry, let me tell you. But then you should not do that. It's abominable. Because when you are black, remember you are in a creation, you are created. And there is no one who have the authority to think you are special. Even the Indian caste system is refurbished racism. It's nonsense. Unfortunately, such evil will be terminated. They are ancient evils because people who are godly, they don't see other people like that. Because you are not special, you are useless. Because those atrocities done to black people, they are also reflected to another universe. Because creation is diverse. And let me tell you now, humanity, people will discern that the real God abode in Mount Kirinyaga. Even the Prophet Muhammad came to Kenya, went to that mountain, because people who are knowing God for real, they were being inducted to that mountain. Even me, I know about that mountain deeply. There are spiritual heavenly beings dwelling there, because even Creator God is having a body. And ordinary people cannot speak like that, because they do not know what they are saying. But for me, I have an authority, because after graduating, I got elevated. I heard the voice of Mwenenyaga. So for me, I've been prepared to do what I am doing. For me, even I'm not risking anything, because I'm using Gogi, the Kabbalah. People don't know, Africans don't know their history well, because we also have puppets. Even puppet presidents who are given money, let me tell you, by those Abuzungus. Because for them, even there will be no export of those raw minerals. Even the companies, the Tesla and the Apple and the Volkswagen, because they take minerals here and presume here it is poor. No, it's not like that. Because the things they are bringing here, pretending they are advanced, they are from Africa. So there will also be even technology transfer. I'm telling you, URA is a divine mandate, and there is no one, let me tell you, no force which will prevent this. Because it was prophesied, even when you are doing things, actually it is not yourself. Actually, so when you go up to dimension, that's when you realize it is not yourself, it is the source, the creator, Mwenenyaga. Because you are doing things not because of yourself, because you are created. Let me tell you, because you are in a creation. It doesn't matter if you believe, because I'm telling you, if you believe shenanigans, you be lying to yourself and it will benefit you. It would matter, because in the creation there are truths which are foundation, which cannot be changed. Like even when you go and touch fire, you get burnt. So it doesn't matter if you believe you get burnt or not, because creation is not like that. Let me tell you, it's not about you as a single entity. We have universal things, we have metaphysical things, we have a lot. And also, let me tell you, people also are not, let me tell you, they don't know life after death, that it is there. When you die, you don't vanish. You have vibration of frequencies, because every community was created purely. They are indigenous things. Even having melanin is a gift. It is advantageous, because let me tell you right now, you see now the supremacy of Africa, let me tell you, and the supremacy of Mount Kirinyaga Altar. Because now Mwenenyaga manifested, and now African tears will be wiped. Africans will have peace for 1,000 years, a new calendar system, the NE. And I told you it began in 2001. So right now we are not in 2025. We are in 25 NE, new era, and we are going to 26 NE. And remember, let me tell you, those people who are broadly bringing those numbers, they were criminals. So for us, we are even doing a spiritual reset. There will be a new currency, the Afrik. Let me tell you, this currency will be backed by minerals. Let me tell you, a commodity. Let me tell you, a basket of commodity, not one thing. Because right now, money is fiat, just numbers written, which are not, let me tell you, having a value of anything. And then you can see claiming that, let me tell you, a one of the US is, I don't know, 1/4 of Kenya. That now, it's unfortunate. It's Okora, let me tell you. And those people, embassies will vacate. European embassies, all of them, and the USA. And all external embassies will vacate. And they will, let me tell you now, there will be change of terms. They have to sign now into the Charter of Spiritual Sovereignty. Because it will not be an ordinary Africa, URA, and all countries. Everything is being orchestrated by Mwenenyaga. It was prophesied. I'm telling you, creation was meant to be sweet, to be pure, to be peaceful. But because of greedy people, that's why you see it like that. But remember, when you see creation is not a good place, you are not the one who will not benefit. Because you are vibrating low. Let me tell you, you don't know, you are not, let me tell you, elevated. But I'm telling you, if you want to benefit, embrace the fact and the truth. The real God who created you abode in Kenya, in Mount Kirinyaga. Thank you very much.